In today's video, I will teach you how to erase the background of an image using the background eraser tool in Photoshop. Let's get started. First, import the image that you would like to edit in Photoshop. Now, in the toolbar, right-click on the eraser tool and select the background eraser tool. Now, in the top panel, you will notice different settings that you can adjust based on how you would like to erase the background. First is the brush settings, wherein you can change the type of brush that you can use to erase the background of the image. You can also adjust the hardness, spacing, roundness, and the angle of the brush depending on what is more comfortable for you. But if you are a beginner in Photoshop, I highly advise using a soft edge round brush as it is the most comfortable brush to use when erasing background. Next, we have different sampling options. First is the limited sampling, which depends on the limits that you set on it. The second one is sampling once, which means that the only color Photoshop will erase is the one that is sampled initially. To get a sample, simply hold down the Alt key and click on the area that you would like to sample. However, this is more applicable to images with solid colored backgrounds. Lastly, background swatch sampling, which samples a specific background and erases the same pattern. But I highly recommend using limited sampling because you can customize it more than the other sampling methods. You can also customize the limited sampling by changing the limits. The discontiguous option lets Photoshop erase pixels that matches the sampled color. If a color appears under the crosshairs of your brush, it will be erased. This helps in situations with a solid background color and more complex edges. The contiguous option allows any pixels anywhere in the image that fall within the tolerance range to be selected. And the Fine Edges option identifies areas of the image with significant transitions and emphasizes the edges. I highly recommend using the fine edges in deleting complex backgrounds around the edges of your subject. Lastly, the tolerance increases or decreases the sensitivity and the luminance values of a given color. The higher the value that you set, the higher the range of the luminance values that will be included in the selection. And once you're satisfied, you can now save the image to your computer as a PNG to retain the transparent background. And you're done! If you found this video helpful, kindly like and subscribe. And if you want to see more tutorials, turn on the notification bell so that you can be updated whenever we upload new tutorials.